Live, welcome, bow betters. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna fix the mic here. Hopefully, let me check. We got the sound. I think we do. I canceled the stream just a moment ago. Yeah, and the sound's working. I love that. I love that. We have had so many issues historically, right? Oh, I forgot my speaker. Shit, I forgot my speaker. But yeah, if we go into the stream a little bit uh, with the little moosack, let me set this up. This is the cigar we're gonna smoke, the Royal Tannenbaum. Look at the patina on that. Look at that. Look at that fucking patina on that cigar. Look at that thing. I can't even order any more of these things, I don't think. Wow, may have been premature on smoking this one here, but we're sort of, oh yeah, we don't need that, boom. Yeah, let me put it on me there for a moment. Will this hold up here for a sec? We'll just hold it like that. You could still hear me for a moment. If you're in the chat, please hit up the subscribe button. Hit the sub button, I'd greatly appreciate it. We're gonna try, it doesn't actually rotate. Like, Joey's like, hey, you gotta reorientate your phone, and normally that is the case, right? Normally that is the standard is that we would have it at a different orientation, right? Like that is normal. Whoa, I don't want the green screen. I don't want the green screen. Oh, maybe I could put the cigar behind me. Yeah, we're gonna do this for a bit. Why not? Why the hell not? Wait, what? It doesn't let me do the green screen the other way? All right, that makes no sense. It doesn't let me do the, I don't have the lighting set up here, but we will. It doesn't let me do the green screen, but we're gonna do, yeah, like this. We're gonna do the green screen with the cigar. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a first for me. Doing new things, man. New things, people. New technology, new things. We got the mic going, right? Let me make sure we got the sound still. Yeah, we got the sound. Fucking A, man. Come on. What's up, Carlos Foro? Carlos Forero. I'm gonna smoke a cigar, and maybe if people come into the stream, we'll fucking talk some MMA. We'll talk some MMA. Let's not talk politics. Come on, people. Let's not talk politics. I support everybody. I support fighting. Does the green screen change at all, or does it stay centered? No, it stays centered on me, the green screen. Green screen, that's a cigar. Right now, I'm supporting this cigar right now. Right? Oh, it's got to stay within a little certain focus. That's why it is doing what it's doing. Check out that cigar. Have that cigar. Look at the patina on this thing. Look at this. Oh, the Lamar edit? I don't know how to do that Lamar edit. I finally figured out it's some kind of a joke. But look at the patina on that. Look at that. Wow, I'm gonna keep this cello. Oh my God, that is one fun. This was premature. I should not be smoking this right now. Last thing I need to do is my ma to freak out. And then me go to the fucking hospital or something with her. My God. It's got a funkiness to it. Why am I smoking cheap cigars? I don't think this was a cheap cigar. I think this was in that. This was not cheap, and this is not. Go to the PRIVADA Cigar Club. At the PRIVADA Cigar Club, you can find this. Look at that. I'm gonna keep this. Look at the patina. I'm gonna keep this cello here. I don't smoke cheap, I don't have any cigars, that's the problem. I don't have any cheap cigars. And plus, look at the little rat on there. Look at the little rat, you rat. You rat, look at these rats coming out over here. The rats are coming out of the house. The rats. I got rats in here. They can't see you because you're in the, actually they can see you. They got the green screen put you in there for a moment. I didn't know it had, I knew it had it. I never did a green screen live, but I'm doing the green screen live. Then, you know, changing new things.
Wait, what is this for?
What?
Black thing.
Oh, that's to cut the little, the cap, like right here, or cut your little peepee. You want a little new circumcision? You weren't happy? Yeah, you weren't happy with your peepee cut? This will fix it. What's that?
They come sealed.
No, it goes like this. See, that has that nice round cap there. You see that, people? Nice round. Put it right in there. No brainer. That's enough. Just like that. The little peepee cut. Oh, all up in your face. All up in your face. Oh my God. All up in your face. The peepee cut. All right, guys. Where you guys going for a ride? You should go now. The ride is perfect. They're all stoned and lazy. You know how it goes. Lazy stone kids. That cigar looks like, call us for how many cigars do I smoke in a day? Well, lately I've only been reported. How are you gonna report me? This is all age. There are no kids here. There's no kids. You can't be reported. Right? This is a for adults channel. All up in your face. All up in your face. I could do this all night, guys, until the light is no good. All in your face. That's for you. Who was saying that's for you, chomp? Chomp on this. Open up. Chomp on this, chomp. Huh, chomp? Yeah, you like that, chomp? You like that, chomp? All up in your face? Oh, chomp. Oh, there you go, chomp. Well, chomp, you're not supposed to be here. This is not a kid's stream. So, and I have it put for not kids, so that's on you. Get out of here. Get out of here, kid. Beat it. Let me. In fact, I'll show you the way out. I mean, you're gonna be my first person I kick out. Oh, I can't do it from here. I got to do it from here. I got to hide user, put user on timeout, remove. Can I just remove you, chump? What do I do? Do I hide the user? Or can I just remove him? Yeah, I could remove him. There. Or is he removed? Oh, no, nothing. Let me, I can't, don't want to hide him. I guess I'm hiding him. All right, whatever. There you go. So he's gone. Hi, Monica. That's the first person that's ever been kicked out of the Bout Better stream. You've been kicked out. Get out of here. Get out of the stream, kid. No kids in the stream. This is not a child's channel here. Right? We're talking cigars over here. We're talking cigars. It's not a child product. Right? Oh, yeah. If you try to go too close to the camera, please subscribe. If you make it on in here, please subscribe. Please subscribe. We're going to smoke this thing. I like that funky smell. I mean, it's got that funky smell. That funky. It has some Privada labeling, the Privada Cigar Club, Royal Tannenbaum. Sick, man. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got, people. Yeah, that funky smell. The little funk because there's fermentation, right? So it's gonna have a little funk. The funk. You know, funk sometimes is good as long as it's not on your feet, or in your ass, or in that. Yeah, when you know, or somewhere else. You know, in between the legs, you got that funky smell. And it's well humidified. I've had this thing now, I don't recall, for quite some time. I better, and I know that there aren't a lot of these left. Oh, I should have, it's well, oh my God, it's super humidified because I was trying to do my normal lighting from super far, and it wasn't. Whoa, now it's catching. I just fucked up the cigar. I didn't fuck up the first hits though. Oh my God, it's got that Cuban sort of smell. Like, yeah, and I could see the funk. It had a lot of oils. A lot of the fermentation oils are here, and I'm lighting up a little too much of them. Ooh, a little spice, but glorious flavors, man. It is just like a flavor bomb, this thing. That really, some coffee, some really good coffee in there. And the cedar's a little strong. It wasn't in a cedar box. I got it out of that box that I was storing it in. I think one of the reasons some of the cigars haven't been smoking the way that I've expected them is because I've been storing them improperly. I'm trying to figure out what's underneath the coffee. That spice is gone, but I'm just trying to figure it out. What's up, Laurel? Laurel Bestla? Trying to figure it out. Strong coffee and strong cedar. I think that little sweetness, one thing I've noticed recently, and maybe because I was drinking all the time before that I didn't notice like a cross contamination, like with my drinks, with things on my hands. There could be honey on my hands. Recently, contaminant has been my shaving balm and shaving cream, like the residuals of shaving, my cologne. Like I started to taste like, oh, why does it have like this bitter feeling, this bitter taste? And a lot of it's just from sweat that could have ran down or yo, what's going on, Laurel? Laurel's doing a pieces, baby. Pieces, Laurel. Monica, hit up the, if you guys are still in here, please subscribe. Man, this is a nice cigar. A lot of strong coffee. That cedar's gotten a little softer right away. Oh, she's giving me the deuces. What up, deuce? Deuce, deuce, deuce. Where are those purple bunnies? Purples, purples. Oh, that's an air cargo. That Swissport handles that one. Big old cargo Lux. Yeah, they handle that. Is that annoying as a green screen? There goes the oil, but I can't pin the flavor. You know what that tells me is just to relax. Just relax. No, I don't edit the video background. This is a live. I haven't done any live edits. I should break them down because I do sort of cigar reviews and other like picks and just to create content. That's a good idea, Laurel. Somebody mentioned that to me a long time ago. Like they offered to do it for me, and I'm like, well, I edit my own stuff, and I didn't take them up, and I didn't really understand like what they were saying, right? So, yeah, I could put something else on the green screen. Let's see what else I got here. This is a new camera, so I could put the About Better symbol, right? I could put that. What else I got? I do not have much. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's my house. Or I could put my dinner from a few nights ago. I don't have a lot of photos. I got some files that are for a project coming, and it's a different cigar. So yeah, that's it, because this is a new phone, and it just enables me to do a green screen. Yeah, I think if that's of my dog. Here's of my dog. Let me get out of the way so you can see my dog there. I don't want to show a green screen of my mom. I got the About Better Fitness. What is this thing? Yeah, that's the standard. That's MMA. And then I could do this cigar thing, right? That looks a little clearer, but I like those stones. I like the stones on the cigar and the stones. Please hit the sub button, people. I like this faux background for now. Please subscribe. If I get like 2 subscribers out of any live, I'm like very happy. Please subscribe, anybody. And what anybody here here for UFC? You guys here for the cigars? You guys here to just chat? You know, what are you guys into? Josephus, do YouTube things. It's been a while. Hey, Josephus, look what I'm smoking, bro. Have you had one? These Royal Tannenbaums. Pretty damn good cigar. It's more in that I like the jungle San Andreas leaf. This has more of that traditional Habano sort of taste. Yeah, very traditional Habano taste. The spice is gone. The coffee's mellowed. And now I'm starting to taste that farm. It's got a really interesting taste to it. I like it. Great aroma. Yeah, I like that farm quality. It has that farm cedar, not the box cedar that some of my other cigars have. Josephus is here for the stones. Yeah, we keep these stones. We put them. We take them all away for the winter time, and then they go in one little area, a specific spot, right? I'm growing some basil in that spot right now, and so I didn't take photos. I have some videos for this cigar that we're going to be talking about something else with the cigar. That's the funny part, or not the funny part, but we're going to make something with it. We're going to make some content with it. But yeah, please subscribe, people. If you guys are in here, please subscribe. Sub. Yeah, I don't know why I missed the last cigar guys talk, because I had a question for them. Josephus, I doubt you have this problem, because I'm a cigar ager. Like, this thing was aged. I was showing people the patina on this label, and look at this fucking thing, dude. Look at this. Look at the patina on that. Look at that. Like, what's left of the oils on the cigar? Before I used to say, like, oh, this is bad. You know what I mean? You don't want this to happen because all the oil's been inflecting sort of back and forth. Here, let me take the green screen off. I don't know if you see it better without the green screen, right? Yeah. Right, like, yeah, on my shirt, you can see it. Right, like, you see how fucking colored that is? Right? Taking the stones out. Like, that is some patina. Well, you must have had a good prom night. I always thought I was too cool for prom. Thought I was too cool for a lot of shit. That was another mistake I made throughout my life. Cheated myself of different positive memories, but you know, it is what it is. Make new memories, new dreams. Well, I wasn't alone. I was the guy that had the after party, right? Like, we had the after party. Like, I was one of the organizers of, like, I was busy setting up the DJ and getting the pool all set up and getting, you know, doing that. You know, getting, you know, making sure that we had booze. Mainly getting the booze. It was like that guy. What's that movie, American Me? Or not American Pie, but where's the movie where the kids have to go and get the booze, and that's why they get to go to these eyes, and that's why they get to go to the party, right? The shirt looks good on this fucking new camera, new phone, new camera. The phone, the wireless mic works directly into the fucking new phone. The old phone wouldn't support the wireless mic. Come on, it's like all new. It's all good. You know, I could walk around and people would still hear me. I do my fitness stuff and people hear me. Hit up the subscription, people, if people are still here. I wonder if what I do now is even a cigar review. Cigar smoking is what it really is. And yeah, even the drink that I have, like, really taints some of the flavor. It because it's a cherry flavored drink. And I got fruit inside. I made some fresh lemonade. I made some fresh watermelon, agua fresca. It's good, agua fresca. I got some chopped up watermelon for a snack. I've gone into the 1 meal a day mode, right? So I'm doing the one meal a day mode. So I'm still having a little rice. I had some rice and some pasta with some chicken thigh. Not skinless, I ate the skin. With some veggies, and I had also some leftover pizza. So it was sort of a cheat meal, but not really. Cucumber water is all right. Cucumber water is good. I don't mind the cucumber water. I prefer the watermelon for sure. Watermelon and even iced tea. I got some new iced tea, some new tea here, and I have some new iced tea ideas. If you see here in my drink, I actually put basil in there. Come on. Oh, the basil's stuck in my. I like it when the smoke like that goes all over my face, goes all over me, clouds me, shrouds me in the aura of the fumes. I like to be shrouded in the fumes here. Oddly, that coffee is gone. And when I mentioned tea, tea came more into my head. More of a darker green tea, but with that little cedar still. Nice burn, great draw. They call me the great pretender. That's me. I probably could only sing like one, not even one line of a song. You don't even like smoking cigars. You just like pretending. Well, I hope not. I hope we got a lot of fucking cigars to smoke that I got to smoke. I better enjoy them. Like this thing. Like I don't know how much this cigar was. I don't even want to think about it at this point. I should for the discussion of it, right? Go look at it. Privada Cigars, Royal Tannenbaum. You can see the icon on the Royal Affair from the Royal Tannenbaums, though. Is that Wes Anderson's movie? The Royal Tannenbaums, and then he did the funny thing about the submarines with Bill Murray, right? That's the one I like. That's the movie he made. That isn't the Royal Tenenbaums was a famous one that most people like, but he did the one about Jacques. It was a play on like Jacques Cousteau, making fun of Jacques Cousteau. Right. Hit the sub bit. I spent $21 on the broadleaf Oscar. Only cigar of that price was worth it to me so far. Dude, I don't even want to start, bro. I got a box of Sin Compromisos that I haven't even touched yet. You know, those were like 30-something dollars a piece. I got a box of fucking, of H. Upmann, what were they called? Those were like $28 a piece. Fuck. You know, that's when I was drinking. I'd get drunk and I got, you know, I like that cigar. Let me get a box of that. You know, like walk out of the fucking cigar shop spending $400. Oh my God. The only positive is that they have a rewards program there where you spend that kind of money and you get like 50 bucks back. And they gave me like free cigars when I'm buying the boxes. He gave me a bunch of other free cigars. I wonder if that's why he got fired. I doubt it. I doubt it was because he was giving cigars that people were buying boxes, but he was a good guy. He's no longer there. Man, very subtle. There's that little green sweetness, that farm pat. It's really nice. I taste that sweetness initially when I was smelling it and tasting it. It could be from my drink. The drink's definitely, now every little thing is affecting me. That I'm not drunk. I could taste the cigars completely different. completely different. I could taste the fucking, if I got too much, I was mentioning this earlier, just stuff, as I got too much fucking shaving cream around my mouth, there's something I could taste that shit now. Like even if it were hours ago and I shaved hours ago, or cologne, I could taste it. The aftershave, the shaving cream, mainly the shaving products. But even maybe if there was residual soap on my face in that area, that I'm gonna end up tasting that too. If I get it all up here and I start like licking myself, which I do. I touch my face a lot. Big mistake, I touch my face a lot. The finish on this is something special. It has, you know, everything marries well. So doesn't, for me, it doesn't have that start, beginning, middle in the flavor set. In the, you know, it has like all, like I said, it was a party. Like everything really, it's a mixes in each draw. There's like a good little mix of various flavors, which is excellent. I mean, I like that. That's pretty cool. I haven't pinned it all down, and unfortunately, this is my only one. Did I smoke another one of these? I don't think I don't think so. I think the idea was to try these out, and then, and this was my first purchase with Privada, and the idea was to try them out first and then order more, right? Which with Privada could be risky because their stuff's limited too, just like Ezra, Nomad Ezra. Like, oh, and I had the Vendetta the other night, and I was like, why do I like this cigar so much? Why did I buy it initially? And then I'm like, oh, it's a Mexican San Andres broadleaf, and I'm like, yeah, that's why. Like that's, you know, my favorite wrapper, which is a lot of people's favorite wrapper right now. Really nice cigar. I like that finish note. Like it finishes with this little light sweetness to it, with cedar and like green tea. The coffee sort of gone. It has a little caramel, but like so, you know, maybe like smoky on the start. I'm not. I know that you're supposed to retrohale and people want to retrohale. I'm not. I just don't like it. I'm not into. I'll get it. I'll get that retrohale incidentally, and it doesn't do anything for me. I sort of just like a wine. I like it just dancing on my palate is what I tend to do. Yeah, see, when I do that retrohale, the finish is good, but I get too much wood. It always tastes too smoky to me, right? When I do that like retrohaling, I like to just let it sit there, let it sit, marry the tongue, and then just. But when I do a little retrohale, it's just too smoky for me. It just doesn't do anything for me. Maybe I'm not doing it correctly, but I wasn't always big on retrohaling. It's never been my thing. I don't care if the nicotine gets in my stomach. But good question. It does change the flavors for me. But it's sort of like I only get the finish. I don't get like all the other elements to it. Yeah, I like that green finish with that slight sweetness there. And unfortunately, it's marrying with my electrolyte drink. You know, because that berry flavor is going to stay there. It's going to stick there. Yeah, so be it. Please subscribe if you guys are in here. Please subscribe. Any mixed martial arts questions? Any questions on the big fight this weekend? Anybody got a pick here for me? Anybody want to know about one of the matches, one I'm interested in? Huh. You know, I don't know if Oscar Valdez is the creator of this cigar. That's a good question. I think that you might be correct. I don't know who he collabed with, but I know he collabed with someone special because the guy over there, Privada, really likes that Royal Tannenbaums movie. It's a real hipster. He's a hip guy, that guy. So you got me. I don't know. I don't know who he collabed with, but Privada does have some really good collaborations, man. I could go on the website right now and take a look at it. Let me take a look at it for us. I don't normally like to do this, but that's okay. I hate typing with one finger. I make more mistakes with one finger, typing with one finger, than I do anything else. The Royal Affair. No, it's AJ Fernandez. AJ Fernandez. It's a Nicaraguan puro. It's all Nicaraguan. No wonder I like it. Black pepper, cayenne, cedar, cinnamon, little cocoa, honey, and roasted nuts. Yeah, I get the little honey, and of course the cedar. I had the pepper at the beginning, but it's gone. And the cocoa is not there for me. The cocoa is not there, but it is an AJ Fernandez. Aged 2+ years, man, and then I had it for a year, so. And I don't know when they created the cigar, so it's probably older than 2 years. So he kept it for a while. Yeah, anything by AJ Fernandez, I love. It's probably a big reason why I picked this up. Like, I love the whole New World line. Love it all. You name it. You know, any of the AJ Fernandez line, you name it. I enjoy it. The Oro, the New World, the Oro is like one of my favorite cigars. I still got 2 boxes of that shit in the house. I got 2 boxes of those. That's one of my favorite cigars right there. So yeah, I love all the AJ Fernandez stuff. The Cameroon I love. The Connecticut is good. Everything from it, all the AJ Fernandez stuff. It's a no-brainer for me. And I think AJ Fernandez makes a lot of people's different cigars, right? Like a lot of I think, for example, the Foundation cigars are AJ Fernandez, if I'm not mistaken. So the Olmecs, the Rasputin, or all those other ones, as well as some other people make that are from AJ Fernandez. I would say this. Oh yeah, I love the New World Cameroon. Love the New World Cameroon. I got to get me a box, and I got to get it from there, because nobody at the cigar shop I go to, they're not into the AJ Fernandez. All their cigars, the guy even told me, he's like I wanted like other older cigars of the Cameroon. He's like, this was a while ago when the guy was still living there. He working there. He was like, oh, Roberto, those are all aged. They're all old. They've been here a while. And I'm like, oh wow, I wonder why. They're not cheap. They're good cigars, and they had patinas inside of them. They had a patina like this, like those Cameroons. I got to get more from them. But sometimes I get spoiled because it's like the cigar shop's so close to me. I almost feel like it's my second humidor. It's my private humidor. It's down the street. I just have to pay. I just have to leave a tip. I have to pay. When I leave with my cigar, I just have to leave some money. But I have the best cigar collection in the world. It's down the street. It just happens to be at a store. Yeah, that little soft honey and mainly that cedar. And I could tell where he sees the cocoa, but it's more that honey that is like a cocoa, like a sweet. But more, this is definitely more cedar for me. And that's okay. And had that coffee at the start. Oh yeah, he has Oscar. He'll have the Oscar leaf for sure. I have to give it a try. He gave me the Oscar, that weird bat thing, and here I thought it was going to be horrible. And I did a cigar review of it, and it was pretty good. It wasn't the Murcielago from Espinosa. It's another bat. He had this goofy bat. And I'm like, are you giving me this? Because I hate those gimmicky bands and gimmicky cigars. And the cigar was actually really good, despite the stupid bat thing. But yeah, they do have Oscars there. And I should go in there, but I just don't. I walk in there, I'm going to spend $100. I mean, I got some good news, bad news today. I don't even want to get into that, but uh, I bought some new lights. I just don't want to. I got cigars that I got to smoke like this one. I got to smoke it. Yes, it's nice to have it. It is nice to have it, but I got to smoke some of these, right? I got to smoke the Sin Compromisos. I got to smoke some of these cigars that I maybe have done a review on or I haven't. I just got to start smoking through what I got, right? I'm sitting on enough cigars and a good price on cigars or value of the cigars that I got to start going through those. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I think you mentioned it before, and I think 808 Cigar mentioned that broadleaf, and a lot of people like it. I'll give it a go. Well, and you will know, because chances are I do rarely smoke. Not rarely. I occasionally smoke, and I'm not live. I'll just have the cigar, and I like doing that better. Sometimes when I'm not on a live stream and I'm just recording it, I'll just record myself smoking a cigar, and I tend to get a better impression of the flavors doing that than talking and looking at a camera. For some reason, I just am able to relax, maybe focus on the cigar a little better. Hit up those subs, people. Hit up the subs. And I'm smoking too fast as always. Is it me? Is it the wind? Something about it. The other night I smoked a cigar. It lasted 2 hours. What's up, Lores? I appreciate that, Lourdes. No problem. Oh, my buddy Joey's saying the PFL's on. I forgot the PFL's on. And I think that's the PFL here in Chicago. Nah, I'm smoking. So I'm missing mixed martial arts. And that's a good PFL event, but I wanted to have a cigar. I guess I could watch it here. I could still watch it. What am I doing? I'm on my phone. I could still watch PFL here on my computer. Yeah, I might be on Charles, man. I know Ilya made that. Wait, that was pretty suspicious there. That was some suspicious Shiite right there. Oh, I happened to make a mistake last minute, right? What? Come on, I'm here. I'm in here. Well, come on. No way. For some reason, I don't have the correct password right now. I got it. So where do I have it? It's got to be that. Okay, it sent an email to me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You start one thing. Just dropping. Hey, yo, what's up, EC Dave? Yeah, good luck on your bets too, man. Where is that ESPN message? Oh, where is the ESPN message? I still might be on I might still be on Oliveira here, but let me get my ESPN thing. Oh man. What's going on here? Come on, I have to check my spam folder. Maybe. More, let's see the spam here. All right, there it is. 374579. Give me a second here. Yeah, but as always, he had a hard time with his cut, Oliveira, right? And Tapuria is just such. Oh, it looks like someone just got a submission. Tapuria is just so fast, dude. Did you see him during his open tryouts and everything? Come on, the ref cam. Oh, I don't know who is this. Got a submission here. It's freezing for some reason. It, he's going to do well. I mean, but did you see the height difference? He's going to have problems with a lot of people at that weight class. But he's going to have, he's going to have a big speed advantage. I mean, look how well Frankie Edgar did, at the weight class when he moved up, just because he had a speed advantage for a year or two and he's at his prime, where Oliveira he's at the last days. This is his last chance again. Yeah, Joey, Topuria's reach is pretty good. Speed kills. Right? Joey's like, fights are on. Yeah, I get it, Joey. Fights are on. I'm smoking a cigar. Fucking enjoying my evening. The cigar. Fucking enjoying my evening. It's PFL. Great. Not too concerned about it. Yeah, I went dead there. Boring, yeah. For some reason, I'm not able to get my ESPN Plus to work properly. It's sort of freezing. All right, so we'll see. We'll see if that helped here. Am I no longer frozen? Right when I got the PFL. See, when I tried to get the PFL, it cut the juice from the connection. Right? That's what fucked it up. It's good now, but I'm trying to get this PFL thing going, and I'm back now. It says, okay, well, I think it's because I'm trying to get the. I went back onto the 5G. And I went back on the 5G for the stream, but I still should be able to get the fight out here, and I'm not able to do that. I'm not going to close out. See, I don't like doing this because then I'm fucking with the connection and I'm losing sight, and it's freezing. I might have to like restart the computer. Let me do that. Let me restart the computer, and hopefully that will work on the computer side. And then I could see the PFL. I wasn't going to be watching PFL. We could talk about the fucking UFC tomorrow. Let's talk UFC. Like shrimp tempura, shrimp tempura. Shrimp tempura. Should I fade Cortez? That's what I'm thinking about. Fading, not so much on Apple. That worked. I had a hard time with, I'm new on the Apple, and I'm having a hard time just going back and forth on, I don't know, I was just doing stupid shit. I'm gonna wait for my, whoa. Love that little light honey. See, that's the other thing that I don't like reading descriptions of fucking cigars. Yeah, the connection out here is not so good. Not so good. Let's see if that worked with rebooting it. No, it's freezing on here for the Wi-Fi. I need to like set up a tether, or what do they call it, a hotspot. And I'm surprised because normally on the computer, you know, it's pretty good. So it is what it is. We're not going to be watching PFL right now. So that's out. And I don't know why all my my computer changed. Things on my computer. Yeah, Vivian Arahu versus Cortez. I like that. Borislav I like over McKinney. Nico Price is a huge dog too. Get in Euro, they work pretty well. I don't know what a Euro is. But Pantoja against Kai Kara France. Kai Kara France is friggin', I think, is that Euro? Is that like a one of those Wi-Fi enhancers? Is that what that is? It's real nice out here at nighttime. Beautiful. Okay, so Aaron, I'm gonna fucking take your advice. Those are pretty pricey though, but I'm gonna check out the Euro. I'm gonna have to remember the Euro. I won't check it out right now, but I have to remember that. Yeah, it's not working out here. Even though it has me as like having 3 bars, and the next fight is starting, it just freezes. Oh well. When I go to watching my Live stream, it's pretty good though. Hook the first one to the router and then you could add it. All right, will do, man. Thank you, Aaron Anderson. Have you hit subscribe? Please subscribe, Aaron. Do YouTube things, please. Do YouTube things. They're pricey, but they work well. I used an installer, and I prefer those. Oh, you used to be an installer. All right, sweet. And you could set it up yourself. Sub, thank you, thank you. All right, yeah, so we're good. Yeah, I'll give it a go. I'll check out that Euro. Because I need the internet out here because we come out here to watch the fights anyways. Right? It's nice to be out here in the summertime, outdoors, put the TV up right over here. You know, we're out here smoking, chilling out. Right? So it's nice to, you know, go there. And we're almost done with the cigar anyway, so we might go in and watch PFL then. See if we can make a little money. Do these off bets. That guy was a huge dog and he won. Made somebody some money. I need to pay for a new wireless Euro. See, but I got a sub. I get a couple subs out of this. Smoke my cigar, enjoy the smoke. I miss a couple fights. I miss PFL. That's okay. All right, cool. Yeah, cool, man. I got you, bro. I know something about networking. I'll get it. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. See, when I get stressed out because I was wanting to get this to work, and then it messes the whole mood up. I was in a bad mood, then a good mood, and now I'm like, I'm neither here nor there now. You know, I'm all distracted. A little rip when I tore that band off. That's why sometimes I like holding off and waiting, getting a little heat before I take off the band or the ring. You know, when I take off the band, or I wait so it gets a little heat, so that glue heats up and it just peels off very easily. Deed press made it to a Friday. Yeah, I got issues though, man. I got my own issues, and when you don't enjoy a cigar, when you can't just, if it's stressing you out, that you're just missing the whole purpose. You know, it's like going to meditate and you're fucking thinking about your bills. You know, if you go to, I did a little hot yoga thing last week. It was nice. It was relaxing, a stretch thing. It was more of a stretch. It was yoga. It was pretty good. It was free, or I paid whatever. I paid something, I guess. But it was a nice, different thing, and I needed that stretch. I've been working out, and so it's nice. I had it as my off day. So on my off day, I just went for that one class, the hot stretch yoga class, and then did the hot stretch yoga, and then I did the steam room, which was stinky. Tough not to think about the bills these days. Yeah, I got a lot of bills, and yeah, it's just not cool, you know. Like, you want to, in these downtimes, these moments, even when you're on vacation, man, sometimes you're like thinking of the money, and you know, it's just hard to let go. Like, you can't take this money with you. It is going to tax you. Yes, you're going to pay later. So sometimes it's hard to let that pain go. You know, let the pain go. Let it go. Right? And it's hard. It's hard. I have a hard time letting go of a lot. I'm a really stressed out person generally. Even though I quit drinking, I'd assume that my tension level is still high. Although I did pretty good at that yoga thing. I wouldn't mind going back just to slow down everything. Everything just slows down a little bit. But I also like that price on Topuria. Getting a previous champion and somebody of the caliber of Oliveira at that price, like it's almost a 4-to-1 underdog, 3-to-1 underdog. That's like, man, are you kidding me? Like, look at Usman last 2 weeks ago, right? Ooh, someone's got Ilya. Yeah, everyone's got Ilya, man. It's like, he's coming up though, man. It's hard to come up. It's hard. Look at Volkanovski tried to do it. You know what I mean? He's lucky he got Oliveira because he wasn't beating Makhachev. He wasn't going to beat Makhachev. Like, they say that Khabib had a grip, and you look at what Makhachev did to Oliveira, and a lot of people think Topuria could submit Oliveira. I mean, it's possible because once he does give up. If you get him in a jiu-jitsu unfavorable position, he gives up. Yeah, I didn't bet it. Cut the mic. Cut the mic. Cut the mic. Money Moicano. Yeah, I grabbed Money Moicano yesterday at even money. I didn't know that he's so funny. He called this guy an old man, and he's only like what, like 10 days younger than him, something like that. He's only younger by a little bit, and he called him an old man. Give Moicano the mic. He can't afford to lose. Where'd you guys eat? Chick-fil-A. Always Chick-fil-A, these kids. The garden lights haven't kicked on, so I can't get my lighting on yet. You can't afford to lose. Yeah, because before they paid them in Bitcoin, now they're paying them in dollars. What's the rating? I'm going to give it an 8.5. It just isn't my style of cigar. It's good, but it just isn't my style. Oh, hell yeah, the UFC's doing him a favor. Him getting a main event championship, big event with two belts on, and not have to face Makhachev. That's, even for Oliveira, they're doing Oliveira square as well. They're doing Oliveira as well. I gotta respond to my brother. Yeah, I mean, it is a favor. He has a hell of a lot better chance of beating. All right, man, be careful out there, all right? Don't be causing too much trouble. What does Anderson say here? I was actually hoping Charles or Ilya would drop out so Arman could step in. Not popular opinion. That's a great opinion. That's a great opinion. Arman got a bad rap. I don't know what happened. It happens. Even with Macy Barber, something happens. Like, they're humans. I've been like that. I've been to when I was younger, I went to a swim meet, and just before the swim meet, I just didn't feel well. I did puke and everything else, and I've swam after I've puked before. I've wrestled after I've puked before. I've competed, but at that level, it's like, it's different when it's fighting. If you're not 100%, it might be in your best interest not to go out there, right? You're gonna get, oh, okay, the garden lights came on, so I could grab one of those. Yeah, he had back pain before the fight. He's got issues. Now hold on here, people. Got the light. One of the lights here. Oh, come on. Yeah, that should help a little bit. I grab a garden light and put light on me. See? Yeah, he got a lot of hate. And he's good. Armin is like not a horrible fighter at all. Let me put this here. Put it up here. Put it on me. Yeah, that's better. It's fighting is a whole different art form slash competitive sport. If you're off, you could get really hurt. Like you could take years off your life, not just hurt your career, but you could really get hurt. Yeah, he took Islam. That was a good fight. Islam did win it. It was close. And I think they gave Islam, they made it a unanimous decision, but it could have easily been a split. It should have been a split. Yeah, Armin is the only dude to really wrestle, if not almost out wrestle Islam. Like they were definitely rolling. They were rolling out there. And Armin's problem is that he's not a great submission grappler. He has that good control grappling, but if he could get his fucking jiu-jitsu game going, which Ilya has, for example, and which fucking Oliveira has. That was real suspicious that, what was it like, the commission guy called it 155 and a half, and then turned around. I think Dana or somebody was like, like, get back out there and fight. Oh, I made a mistake. That was, yeah, that was a good fight, but that was really suspicious on how Ilya happened to make weight, lose a half a pound. My mistake, my error, like lost a half a pound in less than 30 seconds. Go back up there. Okay, you're good. The UFC wanted that fight. They could have still had it go on, and it just wouldn't have been for a belt, which would have been the second time that happened to Oliveira last time. He missed weight, but there was controversy around that, right? There was controversy around that. Like, he weighed okay on his scale. He was good at the hotel. He was good in the back, because they don't go up on the scale unless they're good. They don't go up there unless they see it on a scale that's in the back. So he weighed on the same scale that everybody else did, and then he still got the half a pound. So that's why he was freaking out. And they didn't even do the box of shame for Ilya Topuria. He just left and came back. But yeah, it's on, so we're good. We win, right? The fans win. Lots of green tea on this thing. Lots of green. Lots of greenery. Oh. My brother didn't get that one. But thanks, guys, for coming on in. We're almost done with our cigar, and we're going to head on. Please subscribe if you're in here. But we're going to head on in and watch the end of PFL, because I think there'll be some more. I'm missing a few PFL, maybe some betting opportunities, maybe not. It is what it is. Now I'm getting that cocoa. That coffee's back. No, Leon Edwards. Oh, is it Leon Edwards' brother? Is that who it is? Well, we saw how Usman brother is, and Leon Edwards' brother is another big guy, right? Is he fight? He's fighting on the PFL card, right? He's another knockout guy. He might be. Is that his brother? Rocky, get him. But Joey's pick is Moicano. I'm on my Moicano as well. I don't know what the odds are right now. Right, let me look at let me open up a DraftKings here. Because I could still get DraftKings. And we'll look at where Money Moicano is right now. All right, come on, we're looking at Moicano, Money Moicano. And then we'll talk and we'll look at where some of the PFL lines are. Ooh, it's having a hard time connecting. It did connect. We'll look at the UFC stuff first. Nico Price is plus 1,100 for Nico Price. Wow. Never seen. Borislav is still plus 130. Arahu is now plus 190. I like Arahu. Hyder is a dog. He should be. Hermansson's still a dog, but he's against Gregory Rodriguez. That's going to be a good fight. Peyton Talbot's a dog. He was their big. Money Moicano, it's just a slight favorite, minus 118. The one thing I like about Moicano is he has that killer instinct. You know what I mean? He's going to fight for your money. And Dariush just starts slow, and he's very methodical. He's really good, but he could end up getting starched by Moicano. Moicano could end up just going in there and really just bum rushing him really fast. But yeah, so I still like that Money Moicano. Money Moicano is, let's see what's left. Oh, we got Shoeface as a dog against Simeon Powell. We have Aaron Jeffrey still left. We have Sergio Pettis is still on this card. Phil Davis is fighting tonight as a big favorite. Yeah, and Fabian Edwards is a huge favorite at minus 520. So I don't see anybody right out the gate that, except for Sergio Pettis as a dog, right? He's a previous champ. But I don't see anybody right away that I would jump on. Let's see if Joey, let me ask him what is next PFL pick. Let's ask him what the next PFL pick is. Shouldn't be frozen now any longer. Yeah, when I go live here at home, that's an odd thing. The battery goes faster. So we're learning these things here. Yeah, now it has that cocoa with that green. I like that green farm taste. Like green tea with cocoa. And the coffee is all mixed together. It's all there. And that's what I like about this cigar. It is a flavor bomb. Has everything together. It isn't like my best or like something that I like something a little richer. Yeah, I like something a little richer, but I'll go for that. Hit the subs, people, sub. If you're here, please subscribe. Subscribe, everybody, sub. I got 6 people in the stream, awesome. But yeah, so what else tomorrow? Like that Money Moicano. We talked about the Tapuria. Man, I'm still liking. I like Borislav against McKinney. If McKinney doesn't starch him in the first minute, first round, it could be him. Oh, it's the main card now? Oh, the main card is good. All right, what's the pick? After this fight, we are live. Be ready. What do you mean be ready? All right, whatever, dude. No. Yeah, Roy. Oh, yeah, I like Roy Val, too. He's only plus 100 now. Against Joshua Van. That's another good fight. There's some decent fights tomorrow. People were complaining, saying it was like a horrible card. It's not a horrible card. Tomorrow's card is actually pretty damn good. Those are solid fights. Royval, Van, Pantoja, Kai France. Who don't even look at the odds, just look at the matchups. They're fun matchups. They're good. You know, Darush, Money Moicano, that's a good fight. McKinney, Borislav, that's a good ass fight. Vivian Arahu versus Tracy Cortez, that's a good fucking fight. Peyton Talbot versus Felipe Lima, that's a good fight. Jack Hermansons versus Gregor Rodriguez, that's a good fight. Hader coming back, even as a dog, is a good fight. Right? Nico Price always fights for your money, always puts on a show. That's a good ass fight. So everything from Nico afterward is a good fucking fight, man. I don't know what people are talking about. Every fight, the first fight is garbage and that's it. Every other fight is a good fight. That's why we don't listen to the internet. That's why we don't look at their picks and we don't listen to most people on the internet. Because I don't know what the fuck they want. They all just want like fucking, you know, you're not going to get these monster matchups. His great-grandfather used King Edwards. Yeah, everybody. He has vague memories of restaurant managers asking him to put out the cigar, and he'd light it back up when they walked away. Yeah. Well, you know, you used to be able to smoke cigars and cigarettes in certain restaurants. So certain restaurants, it would just be cigarettes, or they'll send you to a certain area, or you used to be able to smoke everywhere. Bars, restaurants, you used to be able to smoke on a plane. Trains, smoke on a plane. I can't believe they used to let you smoke on a plane. Just think about it. It's not the best place to fucking smoke on a plane. It's just like, it's reminiscent. Ooh, what a beautiful moon out here. I look better on my iPhone than I do on my computer here. Hopefully I'm lit up and I'm with you people. Yeah, King Edwards made a lot of money, man. That was like the America's cigar, King Edwards. Like, that's when cigars were like 5 cents a piece. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would, you know, like, certain people that smoke, they didn't care. You could smoke, it says you could smoke. Whether you have a cigar or a cigarette, they probably didn't care. He's old school. My grandfather, one of my grandfathers on my Puerto Rican side smoked a cigar occasionally. But nobody was big into cigars or smoking or even drinking until me. Till this generation came. And then the cigars and everything. Are these fights fixed? The PFL fights? No, most fights aren't fixed. You know how hard it is to fix a fight? It's hard. You could have people quit, or that instance where you could have someone come in injured and you know they're injured and bet against them, but it's not fixed, right? Like, it's so hard. In boxing, it's a little easier. MMA, you can, and you could almost tell if they did it, because they had that one, remember that one fight? It wasn't in PFL where the two Brazilian guys that were training partners and friends had to fight each other, and it was the most boring, horrible. They both got cut. They got investigated, but they fired both of them. They're like, okay, that's it. Because they weren't really going at each other because they were good friends and training partners. It wasn't fixed, but you should have expected that. Bet the decision. Right away, bet the decision. With those two guys, like, that's what you bet. Right? They were friends, training partners, and friends. They were shaking hands. They didn't want to hurt each other. Like, and they didn't even want to go to the ground really that well together. Right? Like, it was a really weird fight. We talked about Charles and Topuria a little bit earlier. I'm still almost leaning on Charles, man. He's been in the big show. Topuria's got a good head on his shoulders, though. And Charles, that length, but the speed of Topuria. Shrimp Topuria, as Josephus called him, Shrimp Topuria. Shrimp Topuria. Shumburn Bangwell, please subscribe. Anybody that's in here, please subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the happier I am at the end of these streams. Shrimp Tempura. That height advantage too, but man, that speed. Oliveira's got a hard time getting aim. It's like he's he's in a TIE fighter, in Star Wars, you know, and Oliveira is a X-wing fighter. Might be. I'm find out. What did my brother just say? Why does it say I have 5 messages and I didn't really have 5? The main card is good on PFL is what Joey says, but I was asking for a pick. Yeah, Oliveira gets hit a lot, and he has been dropped. And Topuria has legit power, and it's going to transfer over. I don't think Topuria is good. That's another big problem is I don't think he's going to gain power, if anything. Moving up in weight class is going to gain power, but is it going to, and he's going to be able to hit the target because fucking Oliveira has his hands down. He has that more of a Muay Thai stance, and his wrestling's not that good. Topuria's got better wrestling. I mean, I'm a little scared of it. I'm not at the gate. I think there are other bets to stay away from Oliveira. You got Borislav as a dog. You got fucking Brandon Royval as a dog. Is a probable there. You got Moicano just at even money. That's a good bet. You got some other good bets. If anything, I'm more leaning on a Vivian Arahu to beat Cortez. If anything, rather than bet on that Ilia Topuria Oliveira matchup, I might bet on fucking Vivian Arahu against Tracy Cortez. I'm leaning on Vivian Arahu. Aaron Anderson's got to go with Ilia. Yeah, man. I'm just gonna stay away from it. I've been trying to justify myself on betting Oliveira, but I'm gonna listen to Aaron Anderson. He is the networking guy, right? Yeah, Cortez is overrated, and she's too pretty. She's been in that whole glam thing. She wants to train. She's getting the spotlight and not focused on the fighting, and you lose a little bit. You look at like Sean O'Malley. He realized it. He's like, I have all these other things going on, and I'm just not hungry, and I don't have that driving force. You need to have that. If you don't have like that supreme, generalship, that fight IQ, that really intense fight IQ like a GSP had, and you don't have that fucking killer instinct, it's hard. It's hard to be in mixed martial arts because somebody with that killer instinct could end up, just like Moicano. Is he as skilled? He's a better striker, but I don't think he's definitely not as good a wrestler, right? But he's a better striker, and it could end up, he could end up like starching Darush, right? Because Darush gets hit a lot too, just like Oliveira. And Oliveira's been doing other things. He's focused on his charities. He's got his farm. He's been a champ. He's doing the media thing over there in Brazil. It's going to be a good card. I'll tell you that much. It's going to be a good card. Who's my favorite fighter in the UFC? Oh, that's a good question because I haven't had that like person like that must see. Oh my God, there's that one new Korean guy that I like. I like Brandon Royval. Royval is on this card. I like Brandon Royval. I like a lot of fighters, man. I'm just across the board. I still enjoy a lot of these people. I like the way they fight. Royval's up there as a good favorite of mine. I like Pantoja. I like Pantoja on this card. I like Oliveira. I like fucking Topuria. I don't really have a favorite anymore, right? And I wouldn't say that Conor was my favorite, but he was always exciting, right? He had that aura to him. I loved BJ Penn. I loved Nate Diaz. And currently, favorite. I loved Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse was underrated. Just such a good fighter. I like fucking Merab Devashili now. I love Devashili. I think Valentina Shevchenko might be my favorite fighter. Valentina Shevchenko and Rose Namajunas, although Rose has been, I think she's got to ditch her husband, man. She's got to ditch Pat Barry. He's in her head too much. Something's up with her that she just doesn't have that killer instinct anymore. I'm gonna go with Max, even though he lost before, because Dustin's on that. Everybody that's gonna retire loses, right? And Max, even though he got Topuria just destroyed him that last match. I like Max. I like Max in that. Right? Yeah, Pat, he was good too, but all the reality of and accusations aside, I still just Rose hasn't progressed lately, right? She just when she beat Weili, and when she beat Weili, that's where she plateaued, and it's been a little downward since then. That was a great win against Miranda Mravik. I can't believe why people thought that Miranda Mravik deserved to win. She didn't. Islam fight. We're going to see what Islam has been. Islam is doing his enjoyment of life too. He's doing the motorbiking and riding his horse and living the good life, which I don't blame these guys. Like, enjoy your life. Enjoy it. That's it? Ride's done?
Forgot a crucial part to the mission.
All right. You're always forgetting shit. Yeah, when I'm getting to this stage where it's getting to this nub, it's always getting a little bitter. All right, man, be careful, all right? Use your head. All right, later on. Which cigar do I prefer the most? That's another thing. I prefer certain leaves. I like my San Andres broadleaves. I love my Sumatran wrappers. I love my Cameroon cigars. I love AJ Fernandez. I love Drew Estates. I love Perdomo Connecticut's. I got a lot of them. I go across everywhere with all this stuff, guys. It's too much. You just like when you have a passion for something and you like something and you like a lot of it. Yeah, that's it. It wanted to stay out. And I'm not going to relight it. I don't relight my cigars. Normally they stay. I was busy, so normally I keep them lit. So that's it for me. Cigar is done. I could stay out here, but I actually want to watch the PFL. So if you've made it this far, you are a bout better. I appreciate anybody that came in. Please subscribe, have fun, good luck on your bets tomorrow. We are out of here. We're going to go inside and enjoy the fights PFL, which you guys too, although it's beautiful out here. I just wish my internet connection out here. Let me try it again, and maybe I'll stick around here for shits and giggles. See if I can't get it. Otherwise, we're out. Did you Bagwell? Did you subscribe? Yeah, it's frozen. it's not connecting. So yeah, I'm gonna head on in. Good stuff, people. Thank you for coming on in. I appreciate everybody in the stream. Enjoy your evening. Good luck on your bets.